Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you guys had a great weekend. And if you are in the United States, I hope you're enjoying your holiday and you're spending some time with your family or doing something that you enjoy or with your loved ones. Today we are going to have another journal with me video. This is going to be for week 36 part 1. So it's the layouts for last week. So I'm going to create 3 layouts today. It is going to be from Monday, August 31st, and then Tuesday, September 1st, and Wednesday, September 2nd. So you're gonna see me here grabbing 2 inserts. You're gonna see me grabbing this one, which is this blue insert that was the one for my month of August, and then you're gonna see me grabbing my new insert for the month of September. But yeah, I just wanted to quick give you guys an update. I'm trying really hard to get my August insert complete so I can do the flip through, but I still have quite a bit of writing to finish. I was hoping to have my flip through actually for today's video, but I don't think this is going to happen. I don't think I'll be done by then. So I think this journal with me video that I'm recording the voiceover, it's going to be first, and then I'm going to publish my August flip through. So I apologize in advance. I was trying really hard to finish this insert in time to do the flip through sooner, but yeah, it's just the month got away from me, and it's just I couldn't keep up with the writing. I mean, I still have my notes. If you're not familiar with the way that I journal, I actually use a note app on my phone. I have an iPhone, so I just use their note app to write it every night. So right before I go to bed, actually right before I go to sleep, when I'm already in bed, I sit down for a few minutes and I just write it in my phone, in my note app, what happened for that day. That's the easiest way for me to keep up with my daily journal. So that's what I do. So if you're not familiar with how I actually journal daily, that's how I do it. And then it's easier for me to when I'm ready to actually decorate my insert, I can go back in my note app, read what I wrote about that day, and I'm able to come up with a layout based on what happened that day. And then once I am ready to actually write it in my journal, I can just go back again to the note app and just rewrite what I did. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I journal daily, and I decorate the pages to my journal, not necessarily daily, whenever I have time to sit down, and I usually decorate a few pages at a time. So that's how I can keep up with my daily journal. But sometimes I don't have time to write it. And this month, you guys know, if you've watched any of my videos, I've been complaining a little bit. I've been so busy on the month of August. It was a great month for me, but it was pretty busy. So yeah, just a quick explanation here for this day. So August 31st was the last day of the month. So for me, usually the last day is very I try to kind of think over what the month was about, it, the things that I liked about the month, and kind of reflect on what happened throughout the month. I feel I still wrote a little bit synopsis of what happened for this day, but usually my last day of the month, it's kind of a reflective entry on my journal to kind of reflect on everything that happened. So that's why I wanted to actually use this layout the way that I did. On the left side, you saw me adding this folder that actually was gifted to me by one of my pen pals. Same pen pal that gifted to me the folder also gifted to me that thank you tag. And the flowers that I'm using today, the washi tape that I'm using with the flowers was also gifted to me by another pen pal. So I used that folder because I had quite a bit of writing, so I didn't want it to include the entire page with writing. I wanted to really decorate with a very beautiful layout. So a good way to do that, if you wanted to really invest in decorating your page without showing too much of the writing, you can always use an envelope or a folder. I like to do that very often, especially when I have a lot of writing and I know it's not gonna fit anyways. So because the last day of the month, like I mentioned earlier, it's very reflective for me. I like to write quite a bit, about the entire month of what happened, what I'm happy about it, what I think I should change moving forward in the next month, and things like that. So yeah, I loved that folder that my pen pal sent it to me. I think it was beautiful. So I just included some tags. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep both of them. I'm going to include it later on, just a piece of paper with my writing. But yeah, I wanted to add it on the right as well, kind of like a quick note saying August is my favorite month, but this one has been the most favorite by far. So just as a reminder, it was a great month for me, so I'm very happy with everything that happened. So yeah, that was it for the last layout of the month of August. I'm trying really hard to see if I can finish up the whole writing so I can have my flip through for Tuesday's video. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not gonna promise because it's been quite busy still for me, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time. If I don't finish in time for Tuesday, hopefully by Wednesday I'll have the flip through for you guys, so it's not too late in the month, I hope. Yeah, I'm hoping I have time to even have a video on Tuesday. If I don't, please forgive me in advance. I'm already asking you to forgive me because it's been crazy this month so far. Yeah, it's been very busy. I thought that with the end of August the thing was going to slow down a little bit, but it's been quite busy and hectic still. I think it's because I'm trying to catch up with with all the things that kind of like was left out because I didn't have time to do it in the month of August. So now I'm playing catch up. So until I get all my life organized back to to normal, I think I'm gonna be playing catch up for at least for this week. So if I don't have a video tomorrow, which is Tuesday, please forgive me, but I'll make sure to have the flip through by Wednesday. So I'll be working in my journal the entire day today, and hopefully I can finish today. If not, I'm gonna have to move on to Tuesday and hopefully have that flip through on Wednesday. But yeah, enough rambling, I'm sorry. Moving on, the second layout here for today. This was September 1st, the first layout of the month. This was Tuesday, September 1st. I had a lot of work, busy day. Usually my the first few days of the week is usually very busy, and like I said, because I'm trying to play catch up, it's been pretty busy. So nothing interesting or special happened this day. So on those days I just come up with different layouts that I like to play around with. So I've been wanting to do a brown green layout for quite some time, so I just took the opportunity to do this here. So I used some botanical paper, vintage paper that one of my pen pals sent it to me. The other brown paper that I'm using underneath it was also gifted to me by one of my pen pals. The mushrooms and the leaves that you see me using there, they are all from those washi tapes. They are from the artist called Pay Pen. They were all gifted to me by one of my pen pals, but I know which artist it is. I love her creations. I think it's just so beautiful. The way that she creates her washi tapes is just stunning. But yeah, what else did I add there? I just added some postage stamps, vintage postage stamps, and one sticker that looked like a postage stamp that was gifted to me by one of my pen pals that had the color scheme that I was going for as well. And the other leaf that I used on the left that you guys saw me using was actually from one of the sticker pads that I got it from the Happy Planner line. I got that one at Michael's. It's the flowers line. So yeah, and I used a bit of the paper tape, the Classici paper tape, that is this orange with red grid, and that was it for that day. And I used my Jelly Roll pen in gold to just write the date, like you see there on the top right there. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Very simple. I used a doily that one of my pen pals gifted to me as well on the bottom, just as a base. And besides that, I see there's another mushroom sticker that I used on the bottom. That one was gifted to me by one of my pen pals as well. I don't know where she got that one from, but yeah, very simple. I just wanted, pretty much I wanted a botanical theme, but I wanted to stick with the brown and the green. I love those color scheme. It's one of my favorite. I really like earthy tones, you know, brown, greens, and I love black and white as well. So those are my favorite colors. So I noticed that I haven't done in quite some time a layout with brown and green, so I wanted to just try it out. But anyways, moving on, this is the last layout for today. This was for September 2nd, Wednesday. Again, another busy day for me. Lots of work, nothing special or interesting happened that I could have used it to create a layout. So I had the freedom to work with something completely out of the box. So another color scheme that I've been wanting to work with for quite some time that I haven't had the chance, it's black and green. Like I say, black, it's one of my favorite colors, as well as green, and I haven't done, you know, brown and green and black and green. I have done layouts in those color scheme in so long, and I just took the advantage that I didn't have anything really you know, on this day that could prompt me for a layout. So I just took advantage and did the whole layout in black and green. So as you guys know, the papers for my insert, it's all white. I use the Travelers Company insert, which is the 003 MD paper, so it's all white pages. I like to use that one because it gives me the freedom to work with different colors. I can really play around with my layouts. And in order for me to get this black page, I just used some tissue paper from some birthday packages that I received from some of my friends, and had this beautiful tissue paper in black. So tissue paper is a great paper. I know it's a very thin paper and you gotta be careful to not rip it, especially when you're writing on top of it, but it can be a great paper for you to cover the page of your journal if you wanted to change up the color of your journal page, because it doesn't add a lot of volume to your journal. So I just used that tissue paper to just black out all the full 2 pages, and then I went to town with everything green that I could find. I still use some brown paper from the same botanical vintage page that my pen pal gifted to me, but I'm using a lot of leaves to go with the green, and all of those leaves are either from this washi tape from Paypen, or they are from the new sticker pad from the Happy Planner that I got it from Joanne. And I do have a haul in my channel. I'll include it here above on the screen so you guys can check it out later if you haven't had the chance to watch my hauls. I'll include the whole playlist, because if you're curious about any of the items that I'm using today, they're gonna be in some of those hauls, so I'll include it here above on the screen. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I used some postage stamps in green and some stickers that one of my pen pals sent it to me that looks like a wax seal that is in green. I thought was very cute and fitting with the whole scheme. I did use this Classici tag in green as well, and I just added this phrase that was in this sticker pad that I thought was fitting with the whole layout. I'm using some of these little squares to edit the date, and that's it for today. I'm just going to bring it close so you guys can see all of the details for all the layouts that we worked today. But yeah guys, that's it for today. If you stick this far in this video, thank you so much for watching and for enjoying the video. If you liked it, leave a like, and if you have any suggestions or any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And yeah, that's it for today. Short and simple. I hope you guys enjoyed and you can grab some inspiration. But that's it for today. Bye for now.